morning, good morning, good morning. I am so thrilled to be before you once again on this day. Remember, if this video speaks to you in any kind of way, feel free to like, comment, and share. This is Empowerment365 with Jamarr Williams. I'm your host, Jamarr, with 2 R's Williams, and I am so glad to be able to bring you your daily dose of motivation, inspiration, and empowerment. Without further ado, let's get started. Today is Wednesday, October 28th, 2020, and today's quote is, I am a survivor, I am a fighter, I am a thriver, I am a striver, I am a driver. I will say that once again. I am a survivor, I am a fighter, I am a thriver, I am a striver, I am a driver. First point I want to be able to talk about, I want to elaborate upon each of those titles because that's what you are. Let's talk about the survivor first. What is a survivor? Someone who survives. A survivor is someone who copes with bad situations or a particular type of affliction, maybe some type of disease. And guess what? In spite of everything that you may have endured, you get through it. You live through it. The survivor is someone who takes the best out of the chaos, out of the clutter, out of what is going on in your life. And guess what? You simply live. You are alive and you are breathing today because you are a survivor. You cope with the tragedy and you remain stronger. That's what a survivor is, and that's what you are. Let's talk about the second one. What does it mean to be a fighter? Think about someone in the boxing arena. When you take on the mindset and the heart of a fighter, you are literally taking on the mindset and the heart of a warrior. You are someone who refuses to quit. You are someone who steps first onto the battlefield and you refuse to walk away as anything less than the victor. You refuse to walk away with anything less than being the winner. You are armed and ready with sword and shield, ready to fight against every obstacle, against every challenge, and you are ready to overcome those things. The fighter continues to go in spite of great difficulty. Let's talk about the third one. What does it mean to be a thriver? Someone who thrives. Think about that for a second. Someone who thrives is simply someone who decides that they are going to prosper. All right. A thriver is someone, or someone who thrives is someone who sees success in everything that they do. Their mindset is nothing less than that of success. Whatever you think, you know that you will be successful at it. Whatever you choose to do, you know that you will be successful at it. Whatever path you choose to walk down, you know that you will be successful at it. That's what a thriver is. Nothing more than someone who prospers. Let's talk about the striver. A striver is someone who is diligent and seeing a commitment through to the very end. I want you to think about when you start a task. Well, guess what? Whether you come in first place or last place, you simply want to get to the finish line. You refuse to quit. You want to see that commitment through all the way through to the end. Think about it, someone in the academic arena. When you start school, you are looking to strive or attain that high school diploma, that GED, that college diploma, or that bachelor's degree, that associate's degree, that master's level degree, that PhD. That's what you are when you are a striver. In spite of the fact that there may be things along the way that you may not understand, that there may be challenges along the way that may be extremely difficult or overwhelming, you continue to put forth an endless amount of energy and effort until you reach that finish line. You see that commitment through to the very end. Finally, what does it mean to be a driver? Think about someone who drives. You are a driver of results. You are a driver of what is greater. When you are a driver, you simply believe in excelling. You simply believe in being the best at what you are, at who you are. You believe in achieving greater and becoming greater. You are a driver. You detest and you despise being complacent or comfortable. Guess what? Because guess what? As soon as you master a certain level in your life, as soon as you master a certain position, you are ready to achieve more. You want greater. Someone who wants to be a driver in their career, they're looking for that next promotion. They're looking for that next career advancement. Someone who wants to be a driver in their life, guess what? They are looking for that next level of greatness. And someone who is a driver is someone who will continuously excel. Second point I want to be able to talk about, ask yourself the question, what is a winner? I saw a post and I read a post on Facebook the other day that read this: a winner is simply a loser who decided to try again. I'll say that again. A winner is simply a loser who decided to try again. Think about some of the things that you lost at. You know, sometimes you will lose, sometimes you will be neglected, sometimes you will be rejected, you will be told no over and over again. Sometimes people will walk over your vision, they will look down upon your purpose. But guess what? In spite of all of that, you still are a winner and you embody the mindset and the heart of a winner. So, in spite of that, even when you lost, you decided to get up and try again. And guess what? You are a winner. Third and final point I want to be able to talk about, as you guys can see, I'm wearing my pink. This is October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I want to take the time out, heart to heart, to acknowledge any and everyone who is out there fighting the good fight against breast cancer. Maybe you're one of those patients that is in remission. Maybe you are one of those patients that is going back and forth to the chemotherapy, back and forth to the radiation. Maybe you had to literally flip and turn your life all the way around. You had to quit a job. You had to transition back home, maybe to stay with friends or loved ones just so you can be cared for properly. Maybe you had to change up your diet, your way of life. Well, guess what? I wrote this topic and I was inspired by this topic on today when I thought specifically of you. To you, I say, continue to be the survivor, continue to be the fighter, continue to be the striver, the thriver, and the driver. You are someone who refuses to quit, and you are someone who refuses to give in to that of breast cancer. And you know that there is nothing in your life, to include breast cancer, that you cannot conquer. I also want to take the time out to acknowledge those that are also indirectly affected by the breast cancer, that are also out there helping to fight the good fight as well. To every medical profession, the doctors, the nurses, the certified nursing aides, to all of the family and friends that are out there that have been affected indirectly or directly by someone who does have breast cancer, I also take the time to acknowledge you. You are just as important in this fight against breast cancer as anyone else. And I also take the time to acknowledge and thank you as well. I leave us with this charge on today. Let's continue to be the survivor, the fighter, the striver, the thriver, and the driver that we are. Naturally, that's who we are. And you take upon those titles each and every day of your life. I believe in you because guess what? Once again, as I've said before, you are a champion, you are a believer, you are a generational shifter, and you are a world changer. I believe in you. This has been Empowerment 365 with Jamarr Williams. I am your host, Jamarr, with two R's, signing off.